Hello and welcome. In this video, we'll learn how to write the equation of a line that is perpendicular to another line and passes through a specific point. This is a fundamental skill in algebra, and we'll break it down step by step. Before we begin, let's quickly review two key concepts. First, the equation of a line, often written as y equals mx plus c, where m represents the slope and c is the y-intercept. Second, slope itself, which is the measure of a line's steepness, calculated as the change in y divided by the change in x. So, what exactly are perpendicular lines? They are simply two lines that cross each other at a perfect 90-degree angle. Imagine the corner of a square, or where the wall meets the floor. That's a right angle. Here's the most important rule to remember. The slopes of perpendicular lines are negative reciprocals of each other. This means if you know the slope of one line, you can find the slope of its perpendicular counterpart by flipping the fraction and changing its sign. Let's look at a few quick examples. If a slope is 3, its negative reciprocal is negative 1/3. If a slope is 2/5, its negative reciprocal is negative 5/2. And if the slope is already negative, like negative 1/4, its negative reciprocal becomes positive 4. We can solve any of these problems using a simple four-step method. First, find the slope of the original line. Second, calculate the perpendicular slope. Third, use that new slope and the given point in the point-slope formula. Finally, simplify the equation. Okay, let's put this into practice. We need to find the equation of a line that is perpendicular to y equals 2x plus 1 and goes through the point 2, 3. First, we identify the slope of the original line, which is 2. Next, we find the negative reciprocal of 2, which is negative 1/2. Now we move to step 3. We'll use the point-slope formula, which is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. We substitute our perpendicular slope, negative 1/2, for m, and our given point, 2 for x1 and 3 for y1. The final step is to simplify. We start with y minus 3 equals negative 1/2 times the quantity x minus 2. First, distribute the negative 1/2 to get y minus 3 equals negative 1/2 x plus 1. Then, add 3 to both sides to get our final answer. Y equals negative 1/2 x plus 4. And here we can see it all come together. The blue line is our original line. The green line is the new line we just calculated. As you can see, it passes directly through our given point and intersects the original line at a perfect 90-degree angle. Great work.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.